Yes. Today's gonna be a good day. I've already decided. Let me see here. Wait, I've forgotten to do 10,000 things approximately, including muting the alert during the intro. I was grabbing water and didn't notice. That's okay. Let me see here. Scroll over to this. Thank you to Nahelia and Miceness for the follows. Thank you to Shad with a G for the 46 whole years. Thank you to Kaku Epsilon for the 47 whole years. Thank you to Belmont for the 27 whole years of Prime Gaming. Mr. Radon, thank you for the 62 whole years. I thought you'd be asleep after your, like, mega wumbo 90-hour stream that you did. Thank you for the 62 whole years. I hope that stream went well. You're heading to bed right now. That sounds correct, yeah. I hope you have a wonderful snooze. You've earned it, soldier. And then, let's see. We got a poem to do. We got a frog race. Hecking Crow is asking me for shit. I haven't done anything yet. I almost instinctively fired a gunshot, but instead I'm just going to hit the frog button. Place your bets. Do I think any of these are actually frogs? Probably. Probably. I'm not 100% sure. If I leave my mouse cursor right where it is, if I don't move my mouse cursor at all, I'll never be accused of rigging the race. We got here 33% on 100% a frog for real, please believe me. 29 on frog book, 20 on scuffle frogs, 18 on frogodio with a tilde. Best of luck, everyone. Look at them go. Look at all four of those. Definitely a frog for real. Frog number 3 is at the line. Frog book wins. You hate to see something like that happen to some good, definitely frogs for real. Only 19 frogs remain, chat room. We're running out of frogs rapidly. We're gonna have to replenish the frog pool soon. In the meantime, pay it out to frog number 3, then 289,000 new yen given to 11 lucky winners. Congratulations to the 11 of yous. My condolences, everybody else. You won some sweet new yen? Excellent. Excellent, excellent. Stampede, what do you have to say about the dwindling frog population on this show?
Hey, Stampede. How about a poem?
The ancient mist rolls into the streets, bare and dark before the fog. We walk the alleys and passages gathering things. Everyday mundane things, a loaf of bread, a bottle of wine, parts of a meal we prepare together and eat together. A normal meal on a normal night, in a normal town draped in a perspiring cloud. I remember my other life with normal memories of a normal time long past.
Thank you, Stampede. We're just normal men. We're just innocent men. Hi, hello, everyone. It's Wednesday. We gotta play more video games. Now, I'll be honest with you. It got to a point at about, like, 9 a.m. this morning, some, like, 5 hours ago, I realized I had been big chillin' for, like, the 7 hours prior to it because I woke up very early in the morning, and I'm like, oh, I should probably figure out what to stream at some point today. And then I eventually stopped thinking about it. I'm like, you know what? There's a short list of video games that I just like to play every so often. Like, you know, fairly regular stream games. Beyond Oasis, definitely one of those. Streets of Rage goes without saying. There is another one, though, and it's been about 2 years since I've played it. Don't mind me, that was me dragging my controller off of its charging stand. And that's ChainDive, one of my favorite ever PlayStation 2 games. Yeah, that's me. That's me putting the controller on the charger and taking it off the charger. It makes a bing bong every time I do that. We gotta play ChainDive. I love this fucking game. It's one of my favorite PS2 games ever. I don't know how long this stream is gonna be. It's actually not that short of a game. I mean, it's not that long of a game. It's pretty short if you skip all the slideshow cutscenes that will not be able to parse because I don't understand the language. We can watch all the animated ones, obviously, but the ones that are just like slideshow text, I'm probably going to skip them because I'm not too interested. And to this day, despite the fact that I've known about this game for well over a decade, I'm still not 100% sure what this game is about. I still don't know. I know you play as a man named Shark. And I know he has a very cool ice sword. Anything beyond that is utterly lost on me, but that is fine. That is okay. It's about the meaning of life. Yeah, that's probably true. I'm willing to believe that. There aren't many chains in this game, no. Not too many chains. There's lots of diving, though, that's for sure. And yeah, you know, just one of those games I felt like getting back around to. It's been about 2 years since I've streamed this, almost to the day. So I'm like, you know what, we're due for some more ChainDive. Fuck, he's so cool. Like, this intro uses a medley of most of the tracks in the soundtrack. All right. One plane's getting it bad in this intro. There's a couple aircraft that you have to protect in this game, yeah. Like a non-zero amount. New game? Extra? Training? I think this just shows a demo. Yeah, training. Play sample. Show the people what the game looks like. Show them how to chain and dive. Yes, analog stick to move. Can you believe it? Two jumps, yeah. I'm with you so far. Grapple onto green diamonds, yeah. Write this down. It's very important. You can grapple onto any of these green energy points. Every stage will be littered with them. What do you mean you need the stick to move? No, you can play this on D-pad as well. I usually play it on D-pad because it's not actually a 3D game. R2 button. Circle button is your action button, I believe. Which button is self-destruct? I think it's triangle. You spend like 25 of your own HP to freeze everything on screen. You don't, like, explode, but you know, there is a self-damage button. Circle button to do action things, like picking up the plot girl to put her at the plot point. It's very important to remember. Push the circle button to activate mysterious energy totems. This will be very important for the plot, probably. Alright, that concludes the play sample. I'm now ready to chain dive. Does this game have like a hard mode that I could put it on? Is there like a European extreme? No, it doesn't look like it. Alright. Extra. Time attack, combo attack. I've never done these. Maybe we could mess with these after, depending on how much time we got. Need the PAL version for European Extreme. Sadly, this game never left Japan. Most English speakers probably experienced it the same way I did, via a demo disc that had, like, this on it, via its, like, cool import section. And yeah, it was a really cool import. Please don't ask me what this game is about. To this day, I don't really know. There she goes. It's about family. Deep down, every game is about family, isn't it? And then she got eaten. Just kidding. Yeah, all these insects. It's really EDF, isn't it? Dude, that reminds me, we should also play EDF 2. We played EDF 1 some time ago. We gotta play the second one. What's up, Pete? Oh, that reminds me. Pete, I did some research, by the way. I'm gonna pull this up. Oh, I'm gonna pull it up live. Here we go. I'll wait till the cutscene's over. This game needs a fan translation. I don't know. The plot's not incredibly important to the experience, in my opinion. Whoa, cooler shark! Yo, Eevee Trainer! Thank you for the 6 whole years.
その時が俺とお前で宇宙の究極の力を手に入れる時だ。待て。
Shark and cooler shark. We gotta rescue that Goral, Shark! Here I go. Hold that thought, don't rescue that Goral yet. I gotta show Pete that his frog already exploded. Look at this incriminating evidence from 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago when we played Whiplash? Stream number 768 at around the 2-hour mark. Look at your frog right here. This motherfucker exploded, and then he said that I scammed him. Is this your goat right here? He thought we scammed him. He thought that he paid for a frog and it never showed up. It actually did explode already. You just didn't see it. Yeah, I know, fucking rip, dude. Anyway, this is a game about grappling with your cool grapple onto all of these green energy points. You have a cool ice sword, you freeze dudes with it, and then you grapple into them to shatter them. That is the crux of this game's play. The kinetic energy of this video game remains unmatched to this day. Fuck, it's so sick, dude! We've never been more back. I agree, it's fucked up. The best music track is on stage 1. Although there's loads of bangers in this OST. Insect Glaive, if it were fun. You can't say that. I agree, though. Now, the Insect Glaive mains don't want me to tell you this. Nor do the dual blade mains. It's legal and morally correct to call them weebs. They don't want me to spread the word, but you're allowed to do that. It's actually morally correct to do that. Got him from underneath. Your sword and shield main. I play Hunting Horn personally. Let me not miss a guy. We get a rank at the end. We want to get as good a rank as possible. Although I think taking a lot of time also lowers your rank. You get ranked via a lot of different criteria. Catharis OG, thank you for the 52 whole years. I appreciate you, friend. Thank you very much. I love the Hunting Horn. Now, granted, I haven't played a Monster Hunter in a while. Yeah, so all of these scenes, all the ones that are like slideshow text, respectfully, I'm gonna skip them. If it's animated, I'll happily watch it. I can't be bothered to sit through a slideshow I can't read. Please understand. Light bow gun. I've not really tried any of the ranged classes in Monster Hunter. Protect Goral. Just go nuts, dude. Yes! Yeah, you get a smart bomb. It costs like 25 HP. But, depending on how many enemies you kill with it, you can get some of it back, which is quite nice of them. So yeah, basically you have your sword button, and you can hold it down, and you apply ice to whatever you're hitting. Once you've hit it with enough ice, it freezes, and then you just grapple into it to try and shatter it. Sometimes it'll take more than one attempt, because it's like a real thick boy. But most of the normal mooks, you just grapple to them one time and you're good. Crucially, every time you grapple into a frozen enemy, you get your double jump back. So it gets to the point where you rarely, if ever, have to actually touch the ground. It's a wonderful system. You do have a finite amount of ice in your sword, though. That blue gauge, if you let it run out, you gotta refill your ice. I think these guys are probably a bigger priority. You have no idea what's happening. That is the ChainDive experience, I assure you. There's lots of... If ever there was a game about flipping and dipping, this is the one. It is, without a doubt, one of my favorite PS2 games. This game fucking rocks. Yeah, these big guys, you gotta grapple into them multiple times because they're too thick. Yeah, we got 21 life back for that smart bomb. So almost the entire cost of it we got back. Let me make sure to get all the big guys. They're probably load-bearing. This is how Final Fantasy Dragoons fight. I agree. Those motherfuckers are never hitting the ground. Okay, all the big guys are gone, so we probably just clean up these little mooks and we're done. Come here, you. Oh, she got over that pretty quick.
Omega コントロール、こちら EAP-175 捜索中の姫を発見。これより収容する。
She's surprised you can understand what she's saying. He's already gone. He's too cool. Come on now. Shark wouldn't stick around. C rank? I don't know. I thought I was kind of cooking, but they disagreed. That's fine. See if I care. C for cracked. I'll take that. That's a lot of characters. I will not be introducing myself to them. 2 in a row! Girl, hold box. We're back, baby. Your cutscene skipped. We did already stream this, watching every single slideshow in full. You'll have to go and track down that VOD if you do wish to Google Translate your way through those. Me personally, all of it's lost on me. All the lore is lost on me, so we're gonna keep it pushing. Oh, not the balloons! Those guys are explosive. They're very annoying. They will become a big problem later on. I'm almost out of ice. That's a bigger problem. Okay, it's fine. Have I played God Hand before? Of course. How could I not? Yeah, obviously I'm a big fan of God Hand. It's not particularly high on my stream docket, but I love that game, yes. This should not surprise you. I've almost drowned. Now, we could be skipping all of these encounters, but I want a high rank for killing as many enemies as possible. There we go. Had to try to shatter him like 5 times. Was a double donut. Oracle Spectre.
I know this is just MVC in a different genre. You can't pull the wool over my eyes, Dino.
That's probably true. Thank you, Oracle Spectre. Yeah, the air mobility in this game is pretty good. Even though all you have is 2 jumps and a grapple button, you do have influence while doing any of those things to do other actions. Yeah, they do grade you on time, I'm pretty sure. And while you're grappling, you could also hit the jump button to, like, you know, build up a nice slingshot. Which is not something I see most grapple-based games do. I'm under the bridge. Is this what I want? Do I want to be down here? This doesn't seem optimal. There we go, I'm out. That's Colleen from Street Fighter V. She's dead. She's fine. She'll be alright. The obelisk. Fuck, he's so cool. He's the only person that can show up and be cooler than Shark. We have a cool double-bladed ice sword and everything, and we're still not the coolest motherfucker on screen.
これは自分が何者かもしれない哀れなヒーローのお出ましか。そこで何をしている？哀れなヒーロー。お前には魅力は何も語らなかったようだな。なぜわざわざ俺が
Yes, in anime Halo, we're cooked, yeah.
その答えがこれだ。あれと同じものだ。エクシーダーの遺産さ。その昔、神が目指す。
We haven't gotten to the point yet, but I would dare to say that this game has the highest frequency of Konami orchestra hits.
いずれわかるよ。いずれな。しかし今のお前にそれを教えるわけにはいかん。これは俺だけが知っていればいいことだ。俺の子にお前には俺と一緒に全てを掴むことが許されているんだぞ。断る。まあいい。この世界の真実を知る。
Was it 9 to 5?
いやな、俺にはまだ調べねばならんことが残っている。待てそんなに焦るな。ナビと言ってはなんだが、お前が寂しくないように接待役を残しておく。せいぜい楽しんでくれ。
S rank for enemies. Yeah, we took a lot of time, but we did like the most. Oh, I guess the S rank for damage is how much damage we took, which in this case would have been 0, so we got an S rank. We killed every enemy, I'm pretty sure, but we took a while. I'll take it. I'm fine with that. It's an improvement over the previous stage at any rate. Yeah, I've never been particularly interested in learning the plot of this game. That's not the game's fault, that's just my general, you know, ambivalence towards video game lore. I'm a button pusher. I don't need to know why I'm pushing the buttons. I just want to push them. Now, when a game has a great story, that's a nice bonus. But if it has a bad story, like, I don't deduct points for that. That's not why I was playing the game in the first place. How's it feel? This is one of my favorite PS2 games, strong recommend. It's extremely good. Yeah, put the buttons in the bag, exactly.
This is EAF-112.
Yes, this is EAP-175.
I could read that one. It's the one readable sentence in the game. Was it James? We gotta do something about this large creature on the bridge. Even though there are multiple holes in the bridge, the creature is blocking traffic. Missiles do not seem effective. That's fine, I'll do it myself. He's rolling! You get back here. Why are you running? Oh shit! Goofy ass. I didn't deal any damage to you. There we go, now we're getting somewhere. Ooh. You gotta respect the Blanca ball. you have to respect the Blanca ball, it's a dangerous move. You went under? Where'd you go? Don't you dare. Don't you dare spawn ads. This game predicted Insect Glaive. I would sooner believe that Insect Glaive was inspired by some other popular thing. I couldn't tell you what, but I have a strong suspicion that that did not come out of thin air. Most things don't. Yeah, if you do combos like that, you can get some health back. We do not currently have the life lead, I'll tell you that for free. Where is the beast? Where's the beast gun? Oh, you're all the way back over there. Shit, okay. This is a 2D game, yes, Killer Miller. 2D, 2.5, I suppose. 3D models, but you can only move left and right. The camera will frequently twist and turn to make it look like you can go in more than two directions, but it is, in fact, a 2D game, yeah. Oh, he's all the way back over here. Give me like a fat combo I can get some health back with. Thank you. Uh-oh. I'll take it. Oh, that's good damage. Just freeze as many points of him as you can. Try to shatter all of them. Oh, he's moving. Where's he at? He's coming back, isn't he? Oh, he went all the way over. Okay. Yeah, I love this game. Cathars is one of my favorite games. Hey. Not too bad. I despise the term hidden gem, but I'll allow it. No problem, ma'am. S rank for combo, yes! Feels good. Feels good. Yeah, what was the gem hiding from? Spicy? I'm not spicy today. No, no, no. Somebody just got bodied by Automod for typing the words "at home." Climb the tower. Here I go. We gotta land on these points. Probably the more consistent way to climb, though, is to grapple into an enemy upward like that. You grapple upwards into an enemy, and then you get the double jump out of it. But I still want to kill as many of them as possible. If for no other reason than having number go up at the end of the stage. Okay, I guess we're up here now. Anyone get auto-modded for typing Sweet Home? No, it's a good game. I like Sweet Home. I have an alert for Sweet Home. I have an emote for Sweet Home. I do find it to be an extremely stressful game, though. I'll take that happy little accident. Some of my best friends are Sweet Home. You can't say that. Get off me. I've gone back to using the D-pad. I was briefly using the analog stick so that I can feel like I'm playing a cutting-edge PlayStation 2 game. Stage is making you a little dizzy. That's probably the general vibe of almost every stage in the game, to be honest. There's a lot of aspects of this game that might make you queasy. Particularly anytime the camera does anything at all. Who dares? ChainDive for PS2!
Would you love
Almost.
me even if I was a worm?
Probably. Get me up there. Ooh, we need more height. There we go. We just needed more. We're back down here. Excuse me. Rotate. Yeah, typically when you collide into, like, anyone in this game, it's not up to you what direction either of you are going to go flying in. That's between the game and God. Hold on, I'm almost out of ice. Ah, grapple point, give me this. Here we are. We gotta get to the top. Makes you wish you didn't suck at controllers. Are you more of a mouse and keyboard gamer? Admittedly, I cannot play games on mouse and keyboard. Any game that requires that of me, I'm like, oh god, I need to map this to my joystick key somehow. Okay, we went very slow, but we killed enough enemies to get an S rank. I'll take that. I definitely cannot do mouse and keyboard very well. I recently purchased some compression gloves because I noticed that when I play like PC games that do require mouse and keyboard of me for long periods of time, I get like hand cramps, and that's probably not good. So I bought some like compression gloves that are for like that sort of thing. I guess we're gonna see if that works next time I play anything on mouse and keyboard. Yeah, I bought gamer gloves. I'm not wearing them today. It's just a PS2 game. I think I'll be all right. Brain in a tube. We'll never know what the brain in a tube's about. Somehow having carpal tunnel without having an office job. I do play fighting games fairly regularly, so that probably doesn't help. We must run from the creature! Hold that thought, there's a link. What is this? Just put the buttons in the bag, dude. Yeah, this is my general, this very intense music for this art. This is my general vibe towards most lore in a video game. Always nice when the story in a game is great. Never a negative when it isn't. Yeah, there's a button on the bag. Thank you, Ed. Thank you for the incredible Ort. What was I doing? I was running for my life, that's right. Dodge the laser beams, which always come out in perfectly straight lines that we have to try and avoid. You can't engage in a game where the fiction doesn't interest you even a little bit. That honestly could not be me, but I do understand. I do understand that for the most part, I'm the weird one on that. I've come to accept this. Hello, miss. Yeah, silent. I don't know about silent majority. That's probably not true. What's up, clone? Having a casual conversation with your Twitch chat during, like, this intense moment. Me too, Hextralian. Oh god, he's got a different laser now! Okay. Understood. Understood. Mind the laser beam. I'm under attack from 2 attacks now. Yeah. Alright, we're good. Surely this one will keep him in. It's not like she was knocked unconscious, but we're carrying her like she's luggage. Oh no, it's Cooler Shark! Girl is gone. What do you mean B rank? It was literally an auto-scroller? What do you mean B rank for time? Hey, Harada? What do you mean B rank for time on the auto-scroller exactly? What do you mean by that? C for damage I'm willing to accept. We got hit several times. The goop machine. So for this mission, we have to protect all 4 of these helicopters. They will be besieged by alien creatures. Yeah, there's 4 of these choppers. We need to save them from all the goop that they're in, and all of the aliens that they're about to be attacked by in the goop. I don't remember which ones get attacked first. You. Yeah, we gotta make sure that gotta make sure these choppers are safe. Okay. As long as we can tag them, I think. If we tag them once, I'm pretty sure it stops their attack. Just get me over there. I've gone too far. Whoa! I'm gonna do it this way. Yeah. Give me a little bit of health back in the process. I cannot hit you. Is that everyone? Looks like it. Oh, you're going back the other way! You leave those helicopters alone. Okay, we're kind of crushing it at the moment. Wait, did you go back? You're on your way back. Okay. I'm headed over. You know, I wonder if doing this attack, which does cost me hit points to use, I wonder if that counts as taking damage for the purpose of the damage rank. It could be that I'm making my own number go down as we speak. Uh-oh. I'll do it again. I have no shame. I'll do it again. I'm a shameless individual who doesn't mind using a smart bomb. Type of guy that wishes that every time I die in a shmup, I get all my bombs back so I can just credit feed. Okay, you're going back over that away. Uh-oh, gotta get up higher. There we go. As long as you can get the freeze, they don't explode. There's a much more problematic, like, defense mission not too far from this point of the game. I don't remember where exactly, but I suspect we're gonna get to it and we're gonna die at least once. Mission accomplished. A rank for combo. You can't do this to me. You can't give me an A rank on my birthday. You wouldn't do that to a birthday boy like me. It's not actually my birthday. That was a fib. That was a lie I told. Ah, there's nothing more satisfying than getting some air and then just spinning down at everyone to freeze them. Streamer lying. Live on Twitch. He lied as easily as he breathed. Now for this stage, we gotta find some goofy little pedestals. Yeah, we gotta find these little guys. And then push the action button on them to charge them. I think there's 3 of these. I think they always come in 3s. We gotta hit them all. Yeah, this one's good. Where's the rest of you? I see one. Get me over there. You breathe? Ew. I don't know. It might be an unpopular opinion, but I think that oxygen is pretty alright. I would say having air in my lungs has saved my life more often than it hasn't. Unfollowed. Sorry. So I forgot to mention I was sponsored by Big Oxygen. Where's the last one? The Double Dragon movie? Is there an oxygen bit in the Double Dragon movie? I haven't seen it. Don't you dare interrupt me while I do this, you motherfucker. There we go. That's all 3. The energy totem is lit. Speaking of energy totems, we gotta play the N64 version of Turok 2 at some point. That's the one I remember. The PC version is, you know, the Night Dive one and all that. That's neat and all. That's not the Turok 2 that I know. We must play the N64 one. Cerebral Bore. It's a cool weapon. I liked the Razor Wind. Like the Xena Warrior Princess Chakram, but it's like spiked. Okay, there's just missiles. Help. These guys explode. Stay away from them. There's a lot of fog. Well, I thought that the game was just foggy. I didn't know if that was because it was the N64 version or not. I still remember the unlock everything cheat because I didn't have a memory pack. So I was never able to save my progress. So I had to type in the password every time.
This tournament sponsored by Big Oxygen. With us, you'll go ON2.
Masterful wordplay, my liege. Thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you, X-Keeper, very much. There's one. Yeah, give me some health back. Do fat combo to get health back. Yes! And it just, you know, in general is the most satisfying thing you can do on the PS2. To get a fat combo and ChainDive, nothing feels better. Don't you dare. The instant I tried to start charging it, they exploded. Let's try this again. Please don't hit me out of this, I beg. Alright, thank you. Now, where's the last one? It must be higher up than this. Uh-oh, I'm drowning? Ooh. I'm currently drowning. I'm still drowning. I'm no longer drowning. They should put chain dive and dive kick. He doesn't have a dive kick, though. As fucked up as that is to say. Oh, I didn't charge them all fast enough. I think we took too long, and we got to do them all in a relatively short amount of time. Un momento. Yeah, ironically, Shark does not know how to swim. I think we've done this one already, right? Ow. Yeah, the other one must be higher up. Yeah, it's not these. It must be further up this way. Excuse me, sir. I do need health back, though, so just give me a second. Thank you. Can't see shit when you're doing a fat combo in this game. When you're gaming out of your mind, but you completely obscure all the graphics to do so. I think it's up here somewhere, yeah. There's like an upper layer one, and then you gotta go back to get the bottom two. Let's get the top one first. Is it you? It is you. This one's way out of the way. I appreciate that you did not interrupt me while I did that. And then we gotta hop up and over to get back to the bottom to get the other two. Yeah. Takes a long time to charge. As long as none of the enemies are close by, you should have the time. Oh no. Please don't shoot a projectile at me. Thank you, I owe you my life. Parry the bullet. Into the abyss with ye. Extreme Steel Battalion. That would be pretty difficult. Or would it? I bet I could map everything to a keyboard button. Why am I zappy beaming that lady? That's not actually me. That's a different person that happens to look like our person. I think his name is Ares? If I'm remembering this right? Ares might be. I know somebody in this game is named Ares.
お前たち下等生物にもわずかだが利用価値はこれかやはりここにいるのかしかし問題はそれがどこにあるのか
This guy's Memphis. I think that's right. That sounds right. Yeah. It's been a while.
随分急いできたよなそんなにその生き物が大事かでどうだ俺に協力する気になったかどうしてそれほどまでに俺を欲するんだお前を助け共に歩む運命だからだよ俺たちが出会ったの神の後継者として選ばれたのそしてこの惑星が我々の生産の場に選ばれたのも全てあらかじめそのように定められた結果だ
His voice changer is crazy. Gotta figure out how to do that on OBS.
それはどうかこれまでに本当にそう思ったことはなかったと言えるのかお前はその善良なる快楽心の奥底に尽きせぬ怒りの炎を抱えているそれがお前を俺と同じ神の戦士へと変身させた神の戦士だとそうこの身はすでに以前のそれではない私は神の遺産を継ぐ者この世でお前と二人唯一絶対の力を受け継ぐ超越者熱しすぎなそう神の家を収穫する者
But yeah, I've never used a voice changer. I've simply built confidence. Yeah, you can tell this guy is evil because in a game about sick, nasty grappling, he decides to float. And Beyond wants a poem. Let's finish this stage first. Green. That's his attack. Whatever he just said, Shark was absolutely gutted by it. Yeah, I think they did Circadia for the PS1. It's like a point-and-click kind of a thing. Or like a snatcher menu-style adventure game, something like that, yeah. He's dead. Never mind. It was simply a command grab. Cue the Konami orchestra hits! Yeah, get Dragon Balled, idiot. Aw, yeah. The Konami orchestra hits, baby. Oh, I'm almost out of ice. Let me build some more ice real quick. Excuse me. Who dares? DT draws! I'm fighting for my life at the moment. I'll be with you in a second. There we go. Thank you for the raid. Yeah, we're playing ChainDive. Despite the fact that we won the battle, we have lost the battle. tale as old as time.
もう少しだけ時間をやろう。過去を振り切るための時間をね。だがそれができなかった時は、お前の心と体は俺のものだ。その時を心待ちにしているぞ。
There you go. At least we rescued the Goral. That's good.
あなたは助けてくれたの。
Alright, how'd we do? S rank for enemies, C rank for everything else. You killed a shit ton of dudes. In every other way, mid. That's okay. Anything special about this playthrough? No, not really. It's been like 2 years since I've played ChainDive. And it's one of my favorite games, so I'm like, you know what? I want to play ChainDive today. And so we're playing ChainDive today. Nbeyond wants a poem! Stampede, what do you have to say about ChainDive for the PlayStation 2?
Hey, Stampede. How about a poem?
They twist like quad-cored vipers feeding on combustion's waste. Black as ink and hot as Hades, they join below. Eternally in shadow, unless, of course, I roll. They belch a rumbling and vibrate fear into the bones of my foe.
I know that's right. Thank you, Stampede. I'm opening a water bottle. Dog! There was a dog, I'm sorry. Hang on. Hang on, I gotta pause it. Look at this absolute gibberish down there. This fucking English key smash. I didn't notice that last time I played. That's so good.
されたのは6都市15地域でしたが、このうち4都市に現れたトゥルバが標的 A によって撃退されました。この標的 A と呼ばれている異星人ですが、基地スタッフの間では地球のコミック。
Alright. If it's not an animated cutscene, I can't be bothered to watch it because the like slideshow ones, they're all quite long. Like it's gonna add like an extra hour to the playthrough if we sit through those. Okay, so we have to protect this plane. This is one of the toughest missions in the game. Protecting this fucking plane is a nightmare. It's quite similar to the helicopters we had to keep safe. Where there's gonna be bombs, there's gonna be little bomb guys. Except, these motherfuckers are everywhere, and the plane is so big, it's like difficult to even get over to them all. By the time you take out one group of them, they've already started attacking elsewhere. And it's just, how do you do it all? It's just like, there's no time. There's no time to do it all. You gotta hit one of these moves. And then get back over here. Because there's a guy underneath we couldn't reach. We gotta make strategic use of our smart bomb attack, basically, to ensure that we've got, like, the means to hit everyone. Yeah, this game is a strong recommend, Gaia Green. I'll do it again. Now, I'm gonna regret spending all my HP doing this. I think if we smart bomb from the middle, it hits basically everyone on screen, yeah. That's probably the play for when things get a little too out of hand. Uh-oh, something's exploded! I'm having difficulty reaching you all. There we go. Dear God. Oh, you're on the underside. I can't reach you. Wah! The plane is taking damage. This is not ideal. You're all approaching at the same time, huh? Okay, we're out of phase 1. Yeah, the whole plane gets rotated. This is a 2-part mission, I'm pretty sure. I remember this one being like... This is one of the problem missions. There's only a few. This is one of them. For the most part, the game is very simple, but once you have to, like, once you're tasked with defending something, then it becomes a problem. Giant spider! This thing is a nightmare to kill. It's got so much HP. And while you're trying to deal with this motherfucker, there's still bombs being planted elsewhere. Yup. You gotta handle it all. You gotta find a way to do it. And he's got a laser beam. Get me up there. Hey man, could I convince you to stop shooting the plane? Now, if I'm remembering this right, we don't necessarily have to kill every enemy. I think it's the plane has to survive for a certain length of time. This is obviously made more difficult with this motherfucker shooting lasers, though. There we go. Okay, we finally got the problem. He was the cause of much damage. Bombs are still a constant threat. Goofy-ass bomb dudes. Here's one. The rest of this should be comparatively simple. As long as we don't fall into the drink, should be alright. Check both sides. Yeah. What's up, Blaze Master? Yes, sir. Nah, I see you over there. We gotta get back down. Ooh. Careful. Don't be caught with nothing to grapple onto. Okay, we did enough. Somehow we got that first try. I'll take it. Dog.
遠慮なく。いやー、参った参った。基地中どこへ行ってもシャークの話題で持ちきりでさ。おまけにそのシャークに救出されたモディとシャークの仲はどうなっているのかって話題でも大盛り上がり。
やめてよ。私たちそんなんじゃないんだから。第一、彼に助けられた人なら。
This JPEG dog predates the other JPEG dog. Yeah.
大活躍だったじゃないの、彼。
Yes! Rescue B! I guess it's because the plane took damage. I'll have to be at peace with that fact, that we're only a B rank rescue gamer. Maybe we'll try the, like, score attack or the combo attack after we beat the game, whatever it's called. Because the game's not that long. And I don't have anything else on my docket, so maybe we'll try those other modes. We'll see how we do.
ニケに黙って出てきたの悪かったかな。鶴の遺跡。
The JPEG dog passed away?
トゥルバの存在と関係があるのだとしたら。
Fuck, dude.
このエルム最大の遺跡
I
に
didn't know
も
that.
オーディアルと同じ生きた遺跡があるかも。 ここです。
There's yet a second dog.
よく見つけたわね、こんなところ。メルのおかげです。壁で封印されていた場所なんですけど、襲撃で壁が崩れて。私には分からなかったんですけど、メルが私を押し込んでくれて助かったんです。
You can tell that this girl has much wisdom because her voice has an echo. Yes! Another of the hottest jams in the game. I love the way this game looks, like that sunset in the background. It's a very pretty game. Even though it's hard to admire how it looks. Because there's usually too much going on, too. There we go. Oh yeah, they raise bits of the floating castle. I do love some PS2 gaming. PS2 is a hell of a console. It's up there as one of my favorite ones, as I suspect it is for many people. Sentimentally, I'm probably more attached to the Sega Genesis. But in terms of, like, the quantity of my favorite games, a lot of them are on PS2, yeah. She's got a gun! You didn't have to kill Steel like that, Shark. I think she was probably gonna do fine. She was gonna start cranking 90s and shit. He didn't have to do that. That's stolen valor right there. Oh, hello! Mind the goop? I'd love to defeat you in battle, but you're currently covered by a goop. There's no way in. I'm just gonna run past you. Keep it. Keep the change, friend. Ooh. Pretty sure I've tried to jump over to that before without tilting it enough, and I just fell into the drink and died. Make sure it tilts a decent amount before you try that. Fuck, it's so sick, dude. Yes. Feels good. Game feels good to play. Whoa! Yeah, you see what I mean? If you don't let it tilt all the way. Still so many PS2 games you want to play. Same! And it's not because I, like, haven't had the time to, it's just the library of the PS2 is so vast that, like, nobody... I think if you tried to play every PS2 game, or you took the runtime of every PS2 game and you added them all up, like the total average playthrough runtime, I think it would be longer than a human lifespan. I don't think it can be done. Reducing it to regional libraries? I would never. Because there's too many cool games from all over the place. Why limit yourself? Get him, dog. Save the dog. Dog is rescue.
この人がティールか。しかし目が見えないんじゃ困ったな。
大丈夫です。あなたの言葉はわかりませんが、何を言いたいのかはわかります。ごく簡単な考えを読めるぐらいですけど、ペトラの血筋なんです。
When we play as the dog? Dude, I heard that if you get S ranks on every stage in this game, you unlock the dog. And it becomes Dog Dive.
化石。羽はエクシリアンオベリスク。ここもやはりエクシーダンの施設だったのか。しかし、エクシーダンのトゥルバの実験はオーディアルで中止されているはず。こんなところで何を。
実験体番号196。素粒子変換のアルゴリズム変更処置。処置後、基本パラダイムにエラー発生。16時間後に放棄。実験体番号197。素粒子変換は有効なるも生命体融合に失敗。実験体番号
ChainDive 2? ChainDive 2 would go crazy in this day and age. I think that the youth yearn for ChainDive. You could release this game as is a second time, and it would pop off, I'm sure of it. What's my favorite dog game? Ooh, Shadow Dancer for the Genesis is a good one. Let me think. Metal Dogs is certainly up there. Yeah.
イマジナリーチャンネルの存在を確認するも解放まで至らず、原因は現生命体に対しイマジナリーコアの意図しない操作を加えたためとみられる。自分自身が何者かを忘れた存在には神への時
I haven't played all the way through Okami. I've only played a little bit of it. And even then it was like the Wii version, so it had waggling. It's probably not the optimal way to play that game.
エクシーダーに作られた実験動物だからメッシスは
どうしたのですか。
いや行こうか。
追記。
これは
なおイマジナリーパワーはその性質上、未発達の生命体ほど解放係数が高いことを確認。銀河第三象限 138G 型構成形に向かった1068の対トゥルバ生物兵器が計画通りのスペックならば、これと併用することで絶大なる効果が見込めるものである。
そんな
Hate it when that happens to me.
大丈夫ですか。
大丈夫ですか？
どうやらエルムの真実を知ったようだ。シャークと呼ばれているそうだ。
Gotta replay through Okami. Yeah, I have to finish it at some point. Just like at all.
俺は見つけたぞ。神々の卵。俺を止めたければ神々の卵までやってくる。その時が俺たち二人の運命が決まる時だ。
Japanese takes another leap forward. I have learned very few things via osmosis. I'm decently sure that Daijobu desu ka means are you okay or something. That's just context clues. Based on when I hear it. Alright. While the cutscene was happening, because y'all were talking about Okami, there is one GIF that I use on Discord all the time, and it's this one. whenever I'm tippy typing on my pewter, gotta use this GIF. It's my favorite Okami GIF. This is from the DS one, I think. Yeah. S rank for enemies, mid for everything else. That's okay. This is an OG Xbox result screen. Yeah, kinda. You know what's funny though? ChainDive is absolutely the kind of game that would randomly have an OG Xbox release. There was a weird, weirdly higher than you'd think, number of Japan exclusives for the original Xbox. It's very odd. We'll have to get around to some of them. Although a lot of them still don't emulate good. I don't think Murakumo runs correctly yet. Yeah, breakdown. That one's up there. We cannot attack while holding a girl. I must put girl down to fight. I'll be with you in a second, miss. Hey. I'm out of ice. This is a problem. We move. I've dropped the girl. I've dropped the girl. She's not long for this world. She could be anywhere. There she goes. She'll be alright. Run it back. Yeah, we found her. We gotta make sure to leave her somewhere where she won't fall into the abyss. Drop her, right here, probably. You gotta pick your spots to do battle on this stage. You have to pick a spot where she's not really in trouble. And then once you've got a safe moment, that's when you move. Probably right here. Kill a few mooks. Once the coast is clear, you get moving again. If you don't take out these enemies, they'll all add up by the end. Ooh. Fuck, the soundtrack is so good, dude. I've just been having a wonderful time today. Sometimes you just catch the reality of the situation. I'm just like, man, I really haven't done much in terms of stream today. I've just kind of been playing ChainDive. Just riffing with the chat. Dog.
Modi, Meru. よかった。怪我はない。はい、大丈夫です。
Saskaba. Good enough for me. Metal Max Dog would have 3 bazookas on its back. You can equip 3 different weapons in Metal Dogs. Live right now? I don't believe you. I don't think that's right. I sure hope nothing horrible happens to these men. Ooh. Yeah, I haven't actually gotten around to Neo Contra yet. I'm kind of a fraudulent gamer. It's amazing how much of a story you can parse just via context clues. What's up, Aristotle? Oh, I love this bit. We're trying to slow the beast down. Watch out, he's wiggling! So it's on its way to the base, basically, and we gotta stop it before it gets there. None of our helicopters and missiles work. A second person has gotten auto-modded for the words "at home." Lol. Lamau, even. Alright, so this is a very unique stage because at the bottom of the screen you see a P and a B, and then the base is on the far right of that meter. We have to race the creature to the base. We gotta make sure we get there first or they're all fucked. Oh my god, he's quick! You're so fast! Yeah, thank goodness all these grapple points are around. Whoa! Can I get some air? Thank you. There we go. We gotta be doing long-range horizontal grapples. That's more like it. That's the angle we want. Whoa! Am I the P or the B? I am the P, which I believe stands for player. As you can see, we're not in the lead at the moment. That's okay. Anything can change. They're gonna start putting monsters up that get in our way. The P for person, yeah. There we go, we're on the top row again. We want to be on the top row, that way we can just use our double jump to line up to the next, like, upward grapple. Uh-oh! For whatever reason, I didn't reach! We didn't quite reach. Run it back. I guess we weren't close enough to grapple onto that one. That's okay. Yeah, we had to get a little closer. That's fine. Shork, no swim. Shork never learned how to swim. That's okay. I mean, that would probably get him, like, laughed out of shark school. But, you know, that's fine. I'm not gonna be that guy. I'm not gonna make jokes about sharks' inability to swim. As funny as that is. The suit's too heavy, yeah. This is what we want. Get into, like, this loop. Yeah. That's the speed strat. Whoa, too low. Get me higher. Thank you. That can't be good. It's fine, we caught something. Whoa. Okay. What? Hey, man. Do you mind? Yeah, to some degree, he always goes, like, at a set rate based on what you're doing, you know, to keep it close. You gotta have some faith in the video game that it'll work out pretty much. Wait. Make sure we get extra height for this one. There we go. Whoa, this camera! Camera's a little drunk. It's a 2D game. You can only move left and right, but the camera's gonna go all over the place. Okay, we got the tech. You want to grapple upwards at it. That way you get the extra momentum. So that you can skip one, keep it moving. Yeah, there we go. Ooh. A ChainDive fighting game. I can think of a few fighting games that take place entirely in midair. Like Psychic Force and everything that's adjacent to Psychic Force. I'm out of diamonds. We're just running? We got there in the nick of time. Yeah, probably all of the Toho ones. Yeah. Can't think of any with grapple mechanics, though. Hey, we got an S rank for taking no damage. Everything else we somehow did really bad at. Even time, despite the fact that it was entirely about going fast. That's okay. That's okay, I'm just happy to have that one done. Yeah, he's an angry, like, slug monster. Some kind of a beetle. Now should be the actual boss fight. I can tell he's evil because he's wearing a suit. Yeah, it's like a shrimp, something like that. Nobody that looks like that in a video game is a good guy.
見ろ、あいつだ。シャークが来てくれた。
They're trying to break through the barrier.
大丈夫。まだ持ってるわ。大変です。聖戦から供給
Does
さ
the
れるエネ
rank
ルギーが
punish you
減
for
ってきています
dying? I don't think so.
原因は不明ですが、この
There's no like resources for you to lose upon death.
すごい、そんな。
All right. We do have to watch out for the lightning that, like, courses across his back. Other than that, pretty simple. Just go to town on whatever you can freeze, really. Probably have more success if we get under ya. Oh, you mean like, does the rank go down when you die? Maybe, probably. This is probably the safer way to do damage to you, yeah. I'm running out of ice rapidly. At least if we're underneath. I mean, if we're underneath, there's always the possibility that we fall to our death. But the lightning is less of an issue from here. Oh no, the gems move when he moves! I'm getting flung around! Get me back down there. I think we gotta break every segment. That's probably true, Lucid Rabbit. Yeah. I believe that. That's absolute bullshit, but I believe it. You know what? Let's use one of these. That got us some amount of damage. We got 22 HP back. It costs like 25 to use. I'm out of ice. It costs like 25 or 35 to use. We got 22 back. Why is he flying? Every alien shrimp can do that. I don't know if you've ever seen like an alien shrimp depicted in media, but all of them can fly. It's in the rule book. You have to do it. In truth, I have no idea. Maybe normal shrimp can do this too. And we've just never caught it on film. Why wasn't he flying before? Don't worry about it. You're thinking about it too hard. Me personally, you won't catch me thinking. I'm not thinking right now. I'm playing ChainDive. You don't have to think to play ChainDive. Wow, okay. There's nothing more satisfying than getting a fat combo in this game. Use another one of these. Wow! What in the Dragon Ball FighterZ Super Dash was that? I'm trying to grapple onto your body. You're very wiggly, though. You're a wiggly boy, and it's difficult to actually latch on to the bits that I can shatter. I think that Dragon Ball FighterZ Super Dash is one of the funniest mechanics that has ever happened in a fighting game. Just because of how many, like, accidental cross-ups you can get out of it. It's the fact that it tries to lock on, but it doesn't always do it super well. So you get the most, yeah, I totally planned that situations. Probably one more good hit'll get you, but it's hard to get you. Not quite, I need a little bit more. I'm trying to stay away from your lightning is the problem. There we go, not too bad. What's up, Calder Gaming? Yes, sir, we're playing ChainDive. Maybe he is a good guy. He really doesn't look like one, though. He looks like he'd be the final boss in a beat-em-up. Final boss in a beat-em-up has to be like a guy in a suit in a skyscraper with a gun. Shark did it! Wow! Thank you, Shark. I'll take that. We did take a shit ton of damage. Protagonist's name is Shark, yeah. There's also a much cooler Shark that serves as this game's final boss. We've met him several times. Dog!
今日はスレイン行政監督官においでいただいています。こんにちは。シャークの正体がオーディアル調査隊のフィーニス監督官だというのは事実なのでしょうか。先日オーディアルのフィーニス監督官とアレス考古学者
This guy's
ある
face.
人物のもとへメールが届きまして、その内容には何らかの遺跡を
He's got an absolute 5 head.
両名があのような姿になったのではないかと推測しています。なるほど。シャークはフィーニス氏しか所持しないはずの物品を持っているそうですが、そのわけも説明できますね。
Yeah, he's got the gnarliest widow's peak.
そっちはどうだ？姫たちは見つかったか？まだだ。しっかり探せ。フロッサーはこの辺りに落ちているはずだ。大切なヒドゥンクラビスだぞ。死なせたら俺たちはおしまいだ。しかし風が強くてこれ以上フロッサーで捜索を続けるのは無理だ。仕方がない。
What's up, Koji? I love this game. I had to play it again.
アグロとバーンズのヒドゥンクラビス。まだ息がある。山頂まで連れて行けば助かるか。
助けに来てくれたのね。
Rescue girl. I believe I have to get you to the top of the mountain if memory serves, but it's been a long time. I cannot attack while holding girl. I will simply climb. You probably, I mean, the video game probably expects me to take, like, combat breaks to deal with these enemies. Oh no, there's nothing else to climb to. This way, mayhaps. Ah, there it is. I'm in full speed run mode. Wait, that's not the right way. Oh no! It's fine. Have ChainDive Shark as your taxi? This would not be the optimal way to transport somebody around, yeah. No doubt Shark is used to this kind of momentum, yeah? Anyone else is losing their lunch within 2 seconds. Do I gotta climb from here? I do. Ah, I see it. Yeah, we gotta get all the way up this way. I've taken the girl to the other girl. We can combine them into one mega girl.
シャークがいるんだから大丈夫よ。
何か来る。
If I'm remembering this correctly, we're at the hardest stage of the game. I believe we're on the most difficult stage of the game. If we're at the bit I think we're at. Oh, we are. I remember this music. Alright, here we go. I haven't done this in a couple years. It's the fucking meme snowboard stage. The snowboard physics are very suspect. They're very mysterious, and if you don't have enough speed to hit these jumps, you will just die. Okay, it's fine. As you can see, you've got about 0 seconds to react to things. It's fine. Like I said, the physics are a little suspect here. All good? Okay. Please don't kill me, bridge. Please? Thank you. I appreciate you. Help. You can't react to this at all. Please, God. It's fine? It's not fine. It's the hardest stage of the whole game. Alright, lock in. I'm leaning in right now. Hold on, I'm lifting one leg for optimum, like, gamer stance. I'm going full gamer mode. Even without these, like, rolling guys... I was pretty certain I landed on that, but the game disagreed. Even without the, like, little shrimps, even without these little guys here to terrorize us, like, this would still be difficult. This would still be really hard even without them. Uh-oh, do I have enough speed? Barely. Okay. We gotta do a frog race as well after this. You got it. Yeah, this is by far the hardest stage in the game. Once we're past this, everything should be pretty simple. It's just this one bit. It's got the most questionable physics of all time. The game will just decide whether you live or die sometimes. And then you got this bit with the jumps. Okay. Whew. It almost teleported me off the platform. Did you see that shit? Okay, we made it. Thank God. I'm just gonna say it. We probably could have just, you know, did our usual grapple down the mountain. I don't know why Shark felt the need to snowboard down. We probably could have... I mean, we would have had a higher success rate with our normal method of locomotion. But I'm not gonna question Shark. That's stage 14. I believe there's like 19 or 20 or 21 stages somewhere around there. So we're a good chunk of the way through the game. We do have to do a frog race. So it's time for you to place your bets, chat room. We're down to the last 19 frogs. Oh my god, Zetsubear is here. He has a green name. And he picked Big Green. Big Green's not even green. He's pink. He's a fraud. He's a faker. Pretty even split, though. 28 on Pito. 27 on Big Green. 24 on Lord Robert. He's green on the inside. You might be right. 22 on Toadstopher Jones, of course. Best of luck, everyone. Oh my god, is that a Moondog emote from fucking UFO 50? Best of luck, everyone. Frog number 3 is already 2/3 of the way across the track. What is this? This shit's rigged! Well, alright. I'm on your side with the chat room. I'm on your side. That looked rigged as hell to me. Check that, frogs. Pay it out. Pay it out to Lord Robert. 319,000 new yen, given to 13 lucky winners. Congratulations, all 13 of you. My condolences, everyone else. Check him, PC. I'm in complete agreement. That looked super rigged. Honestly, I'd be calling for a recount if I was in your situation. Alright. Did I save my game? Save again. He had fucking jet boots.
Minna 揃ったようだな。では始めてくれたまえ。
間もなく聖戦の発信準備は完了します。システムの稼働率は現在 60%。
They're consulting Jane Science to figure out the severity of the science situation.
何か問題があるのですか？はい、実は聖戦には我々に理解できない機能が多数存在するのですが。
You know, according to context clues anyway. I have no idea what they're talking about. Meanwhile, back on the snowy mountain. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. It's too cold out for this.
相当ボロいねこりゃ。
発電機がうまく動けばいいんだけど、これでどう？
ビンゴ。
ビンゴ。
え？
まさか。そうか。アンテナ復活したアンテナの電力に引かれて集まってきたんだわ。
だが敵が多すぎる。送信ができたら連絡してくれ。
早く送信を。
嘘、ディスクエラーだわ。書き込みできないみたい。ディスクが使えないんじゃ。そっちとこっちでデータの入ったメディアから直接データを送りしながら送るしかないよ。
The password wasn't password.
でもそれしかできないんだもん。シャーク？
ここは俺が食い止める。急げ。
はい。
来るぞ。
It's a good panic emote. Okay. Take girl. Deposit girl at science computer. I need you to do science. Go ahead. I'll cover you, don't worry. I can tell you're getting your ass beat. Hold on. Let me make sure the coast is clear and then you can do science. Okay, then we get the other Goral. Come here, you. I gotta take you to the other computer on the other side of the stage where you can do science, and then with the combined science of both science girls, we clear the stage. There you go. Do science right here. I'll cover you. %. Can you do science faster, please? Uh-oh. No, you leave her alone. They're both at 100%. I don't remember. Okay, that's all you gotta do. Just get to 100% with both. Not you again. Not this guy. Oh, it feels so fucking good, dude. I love this game. Now, where is this guy in 2D space? I just saw him. There we go. I've done a goofy circle. Right, so you just want me to do this? I get it. What's up, Space Hopper Copter? I love that emote. 2! I'll do it again. I've got absolutely zero shame. I'll do it again.
助かりました。
今フロスターを呼んだ。それに乗って早く逃げるんだ。巨大な何かがこっちに向かっている。ここで敵を引きつけるから早く逃げろ。
一緒に逃げて。
俺のことなど心配するな。君たちは早くみんなの待っているオメガベースに帰るんだ。
Do you think those two are related? They've got very similar...
あなたが本当はフィーニスさんだってことは噂で聞いて知っています。だから必ず無事で帰ってきてください。みんなで一緒に脱出しましょう。待っています。
He's dead. Willem Dafoe emote, yeah. Me when there's a fucking mega death ray. Music bodes well. Oh, that's right. I completely forgot about this. You have to do a boss fight in free fall. I completely forgot about this. You can see how close to the ground you are in the corner, top right corner. We gotta kill him before we hit the ground, obviously. Just get some damage in. I don't care how. Just give me some damage. Thank you. Get me in there, dog. Get me in there, dog. I don't care if he's got laser beams. I'm out of ice! Recharge your ice. I'm back, baby. I have no idea how I forgot about the free fall boss. This is one of my favorite parts of the game, dude. I can't think of too many other games that have something like this. You got Mega Man 4, I think, has a free fall boss. Metroid Prime 3. Metal Slug 3, yeah. I can't think of too many, but it's happened. It's always cool when it does happen. Hardcore Uprising, yeah. I think Contra Hardcore, just like normal Contra Hardcore also has one. No. You're on like a missile that's going upwards. That's backwards. Okay, you're about half dead. And I've only dropped about 20,000 meters. We got time. My pace is pretty good right now. You putting these barriers up is kind of a problem. Get me down there. Yes, sir! Oh my god, that was so much damage. Yeah, it's like a real... It's like a real indicator of height. It doesn't just linearly go down. Got his goofy ass. Do you have a second phase? I got hit with that laser beam at the end. Other than that, it went pretty smooth. We've rescued the science girls. You know, if we didn't get hit with that laser at the very end, we might have got an S rank for damage, but that did like 50%. I believe we're on the final act of the game. Force Unleashed 2? I've never played that. I believe you, though. All I know about Force Unleashed is that character, Star Killer or whatever. He's an absolute bastard in Soul Calibur 4. Throw the ChainDive into the fire. That's my whole gimmick, though. My cool ice sword. Yeah, Ray Cat. I have no idea what's going on, I'll be honest. I have a feeling that my life would not be enriched by knowing the plot of ChainDive. Yeah, Star Killer and Yoda and Darth Vader are all in that game. Please don't interrupt me while I hit this. Please don't interrupt me while I hit this. Please don't interrupt me while I... Thank you, I appreciate that. Can't hit him while he's doing that. Goes without saying, if Shark can't even swim in water, he sure as hell can't swim in lava. Yeah, it was winding up. We got that shit charged in the nick of time. I'll do one of these. I'll probably get most of my life back from the combo. We got 17 back. What's up, Ryken? Big chillin'. Playing one of my favorite PS2 games. Hope you're having a good week. Ooh. Yeah, you can just hold the button down to attack. Same applies in the air. You could hold any of your attack animations to just hold the freeze effect. Wait. There's a button down there. There's a secret button. Ow. Was it worth burning to death? Probably not. I'm pretty sure we had to do that, though. Make sure we didn't walk past one of them. Okay. It's a very pretty game, yeah. Get this missile out of my face. Do we have a lava boarding stage? This would be the kind of game that would do something like that, but I don't think so, no. I thought that was something I could land on. It definitely wasn't. When you're hovering over lava like this, you're mostly just hoping that you can kill enough things to get your double jump back. Hey man, you're kind of in my way. I don't think we can get back to the other side of you. Okay, fair enough. I couldn't hit the button. I'm sure that won't fuck me over in some way. We might have to do another lap around the joint to get back over there. Oh, I should not be down here with these guys. Watch the ice gauge. Very easy to run out of ice. Particularly towards the later stages. When there's just so many dudes on screen, you'll run out before you get to freeze the ball if you're not careful. Save me, updraft. The updraft did not save me. The updraft was farther away than I thought it was. How old does PS3 have to be before I start streaming them? Listen to me. I cannot answer the what is and is not retro question one more time. I can't answer it again. I'll explode if I answer it again. I'll acknowledge that you asked me. I will not answer it. parry the question. What's up, Spider-Man? Okay, he just attacked. We probably have time. Oh, God. Ooh, ah! Yeah, that's fair enough. Oh, this dude's got my number right now. Ooh. You know? Beginning to think we got really lucky the first time, because now it seems quite difficult to hit that. Never mind, we just killed him the old-fashioned way. Listen, there's no disrespect intended. It's just a question you get asked quite frequently when you're an old games streamer. Uh-oh. Okay, we saved ourselves. Wonder what a Spider-Man game from these devs would play like. I bet it would be fucking awesome. I don't really know what else these guys have done other than Circadia for PS1. I think they had a hand in some Platinum games. Like, I think they're listed in the credits for, like, Anarchy Reigns, which makes perfect sense to me. But as for, like, their own stuff, I don't really know what else they've done. You're trying to fish for when's Bayonetta happening. That's actually worse. Listen, I was pulling for you. I was trying to save you from the wrath of the chat room, but now you've asked me for shit. You guards! I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. You're all right. All right, let's not miss the last button this time. We missed this button because we accidentally flew too far out of it. We flew too far out of the zone. Please let me do this. Please don't interrupt me while I do this. Please, I beg. All right, fair enough. See if I care. They're spawning back in. I don't know if I'm gonna find a window. All right, we found a window, just barely. Did we turn off the totem or did we turn on the totem? Ah, energy's gathering in the middle. Yeah, they just float right next to you while you're trying to charge the little button.
近いぞ。シャーク、大丈夫？
心配ない。これからメッシスを取り戻しに行く。
シャーク、そんなもう無理よ。あなたそんなに傷ついているのに。
Nothing else.
これは約束したことだ。
いいの、さっき言ったことなら。
Silent bomber vibes. I can see that kinda. I think that the developers of this game and CyberConnect 2 would get along. That's a good thought experiment, actually. What is a game that already exists that you would want to see another studio's version of? You want to see Capcom's Castlevania? That'd be pretty good. It would have a dive kick. Why is she yelling? She's in the helicopter. It's really loud in there. She can't hear shit. She has to yell into the headset. That'd be pretty good, Zaken, yeah. You'd think that... I'm trying to answer the question, miss. You'd think that, like, the Comics Zone style of game would have happened more than it has. I'm pretty sure it's happened at least a couple more times since Comics Zone came out. I don't think it's the only game where you're hopping literally through, like, the pages of something. But technology has certainly advanced far enough that you could make that work better than it did, because Comic Zone buckles under its own weight frequently. Like, there are so many ways to crash or glitch that game. It's a miracle that it's, like, playable at all. Is Yoshi's story a Comic Zone, like, you know, I like your gumption. I'm gonna say it is. All right.
Welcome to the fantasy zone. Get ready.
Aldo, thank you for the follow. I believe this is the penultimate boss fight. I think we're right at the end of the game. We gotta deal with the fucking alien Hydra. What's up, A-Burn? ChainDive is one of my favorite PS2 games of all time. Strongly recommend. If you enjoy flippy-dippy action games. It's very cool. Nah, get frozen. Goofy ass. As you can see, touching the ground is entirely optional. Well, get me out of there. We gotta dash into it several times to shatter it, yeah. Yeah, extremely rare, literal ground is lava situation. Okay. Sure does feel nice to have an ice sword in this situation. Oh, he's got the chain lightning. I remember this. Okay. The way this bit works is you have to wait for him to commit to something long and then grapple all the way to the backside of him. Yeah, like that fireball attack. Let him commit to like a long attack, then you grapple all the way around and then try and freeze him from that way. Goofy ass. Where's he gone? Aha! We can also do it like that, I suppose. I'll take any damage you're going to give me. You actually hit me with that. Could I convince you to go for your fireball attack? That's not quite what I wanted. Is it a bug or a crustacean? That's a fine question. I don't know if it's adequately explained at any point. And if it was, I wouldn't have been able to read it anyway. Oh, I almost ran out of ice doing that. It's probably not edible. You can't just rate creatures on their edibility. I do agree, though. I do not think I'd find this at the Red Lobster. Not actually that difficult to boss. He just happens to have a shit ton of HP, so there's not really a fast way to do it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's only one stage after this, maybe two? Oh, grapple out just in time. There we go. Yeah, he's got a life bar on the bottom of the screen. Get me in there. Maybe we just use one of these, get a bunch of free damage. 3, 4, 5, 6. Excellent. And we got a bunch of HP back from the combo. He's going for lightning. I think that gives us time. Go for a freeze. I'll do it again. I don't give a shit. Whoa! How'd I grapple all the way out there? They didn't want to give me 2 in a row. Hold that thought. Mute the game? What is this noise? There's a deluge outside my house. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. The sound of incoming Ohio. There is a shit ton of rain out there from the sound of it. So I'm hoping my power stays on for the remainder of this video game. My power's not been very stable lately. I'm sure you've found this out. I believe there's hail pelting my roof. Sex! Alright, should be final stage, I think. I'll have to see if we're on a giant energy ring. Okay, yeah, we're on the final stage. The alien menace, for the most part, has been dealt with. But we forgot somebody, didn't we? I know that he's trying to strike like an intimidating figure right now, but I'm just looking at how spread apart his legs are. I couldn't help but notice that too. Like, look at that. That's crazy. I couldn't hold that position for 5 seconds. These sharks spreading. I'm just gonna say it, Shark. That was reactable. He's too powerful. Oh, Shark's powering up! Was that a little log? Yeah, it's one of my favorite PS2 games. Cue the Konami orchestra hits. Uh-oh. Ooh. Gotta watch out for his purple fire. If you get command grabbed by this, he gets some free damage. There we go. Try and hit him out of his follow-up. And then you just start flipping and dipping at each other. Woo! I think when he goes for his rocket punch, we can punish that. This flame attack is the main one that you'll be able to get hits on him for. Yeah. Yeah, that was the punch. You punished that. Yeah. There we go. More of that, please. This music's going fucking nuts, dude. Woo! I got no ice. I gotta recharge my ice bar. One moment. Thank you.
Welcome to the
Is this
fantasy
neutral?
zone. Get ready.
Yo, thank you for the follow. Yeah, I think that this game has the highest frequency. Oh shit, he's doing his gigantic fuck you attack. Stay the hell away from me. Okay. That's fine, we can just go to the moon. That's okay. I'll fight you up here. Ah, he's going for this again. Where are you at? Nope, I was still spinning, motherfucker. Okay. Get a full bar, and then spin down at him. Yeah, this is how you parry this. Holy shit! This fight's the most anime thing you've ever seen, yeah. It's literally just two fellas flipping and dipping. I'm out of ice, that's a problem. I'm no longer out of ice. I'm back, baby. Please, no. Fair enough. I'll take the trade. He's doing it again. Do they still make flip and dip games? They probably do, yeah. I'm positive there's like 50 indie games you could describe this way. Oh, I got him, but not enough to freeze him. There we go. He's going up. Hey. Get me up there. Then we go down. Oh, I just barely buried that in time. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, it's fine. We got the life lead. It's just hold. Nope. Nice try, though. I have no ice. Lame that shit out until we get ice back. Okay. One more hit ought to do it. Uh-oh. Ooh. All right, you got me first. He got me first, chat room. I love this fight. I mean, having to do the fight twice is totally fine with me. It's the coolest part of the game. You mean I get to do it twice? Let's fucking go. Well. Alright, you got the life lead. You have the life lead, I accept that. I got no ice! Help. Ooh. John ChainDive versus John Ringfly. We certainly do a lot of diving. I don't know where the chain factors into this. Other than they just wanted two, you know, words to make a cool compound word. I guess it's supposed to be our grappling hook. But it's not really a chain so much as it is like an energy beam. But that's okay. Oh, we got another hit in. So did I, though. I need more ice. Build meter. Let him just kind of float after you. There we go. Where is he? He's down here. Yeah, it's an easy way to counter that attack, is to just put yourself in, like, spin mode. Because he'll try to move in for the counter after his, like, flames command grab you. But if you're already spinning, he'll just dash right into it and take a hit. That didn't go too bad. I need more ice. I'm suffering from an ice deficiency. Okay. I got no ice again. Ooh. He will take that time to punish you, as he rightfully should in that situation. Holy fuck. I can't believe we countered that. Nice try, asshole. We're doing flames again. You got it. Okay, we're doing this. I find the best strat for dealing with it is to just go to the top of the screen. Oh, God. Dash into me, you fool. Okay. You don't have much HP. I don't have much HP. If this were a Kirby game, we could kiss and then share what we've got left. Something tells me that's out of the question in this case. Ooh. He didn't like my kiss idea. I understand. It's alright, we got the strats dialed in now. Bro hates kissing. He's never kissed his homies goodnight. What kind of friend is he? Oh, I should not have done that. Yo, Tepid Snake, thank you for the raid. What are we all up to? We're on the final boss of ChainDive at the moment. I'm currently down about 40 hit points because I spent a bunch of it on something that dealt 0 damage, but that's okay. That ain't no problem. Yeah, this game is awesome. I fucking love this game. I haven't played it in a couple years. Today felt like the right day. Yeah, we gotta punish that every time possible. Whenever he goes for that, like, rocket punch. Honestly, we could just lame him out a bunch to build ice whenever we're low. Because he's got a lot of moves with a lot of recovery that we could easily just stall out. I think that's right, yeah. I think they made Pointies Poin. That's a game I've not streamed yet. Maybe someday. Thank you for giving me the chance to build my bar back. I appreciate it. All right. Somehow we've clawed our way back into the life lead. Oh my god, how'd we get a freeze out of that? No way. One moment, sir. I really need more ice. Thank you. All right, we're doing flames. Yeah, I got the whole pattern remembered now. It's all back in the brain bank. If anything, the most dangerous thing he has is, like, his close-range melee attacks. Because they're not nearly as telegraphed as his other moves. Ow. Where'd all this damage come from, sir? I had so much hit points a second ago, now they're all gone. Ooh, you got me. See what I mean? Alright, once more. Without spending all of our HP for no reason this time. We had to do most of that with half of a life bar. Let's try that again with a full one, shall we? Uh-oh. Ooh. Only 15, not too bad. Okay. We're off to a much better start than usual. Wow! I can't go any higher than this. I feel like this game must have crazy attack inputs. Actually, no. It's kind of got, like, smash controls. It has, like, directional normals. You've only got the one attack button. So, like, if you know how to play Smash, you have a general idea of how the nooch works. Yeah, it's all just, like, the attack button plus different directions, which technically makes it an Amiga game. But no one wants to hear me say that. Oh, I got no ice. Hey man, what's this fucking string you just hit me with? Never played an Amiga game. Basically, the gist of the bit here is that the Amiga controller generally has one and only one button on it. So in the instance of games that have multiple, oh, I didn't mean to press that. So in the instance of games that give you multiple like moves, like fighting games, because there are fighting games on the Amiga, even though there's only one button. You gotta hold, like, different directions to do the different moves. Yeah, it's just the button. Because of this, usually up is to jump, regardless of whether it's a fighting game or not. I've accidentally spent all my HP for no reason. We have 2 HP at the moment. Where did he go? Usually he tries to bounce off of you a third time. He opted not to this time. I went too far. You can parry those? I had no idea. Alright, you got me. I just learned you can parry those fireballs. I've never seen that before. Alright, run it back. This time, never hit the triangle button. The triangle button's getting me killed. I keep hitting it on accident. This is now a 2-button game, plus the grapple button. Yokujaku, Ryo, thank you for the 74 whole years. We're at the end of ChainDive. I won't lie, I'm getting my ass beat by this boss. I haven't had to deal with his antics in a couple years. But it's all coming back to me. Lock in, you got it. I'm gonna lock in just for you. I'm gonna lock my knees. Press 1 if the action of this boss fight is completely unparsable. This is so much like grappling and flipping. He hasn't done his big move yet, huh? That's very strange. He normally would have done it by now. We got him in a weird pattern where he's not going for his most dangerous move. That's totally fine with me. There it is. Been waiting for the earth-shattering kaboom. Okay, we survived. Ooh, ah! It really is. That's the whole soundscape of this one boss fight. Is just the Konami orchestra hit. That's the whole track. They were right to do that. They were right to make this the entire song. It's the only way to illustrate how much danger you're in. I'm out of ice. That's a big problem. Stay the hell away from me for about 3 more seconds. I'm back, baby. Don't overspend your ice. You run out of ice, you're in big trouble. You can't attack without ice in your ice meter. Nice try. Goofy ass. Oh, God. Okay. That could have been a lot worse. That's an easy punish where I'm from. You're down here somewhere, yep. I couldn't really tell where. Ooh. Oh, I got the freeze, but I didn't get the shatter. What's up, Vash? Okay. Such a dangerous boss, even though he doesn't even have like a lot of moves. He's only got a few. All of them are all of them are a big problem to deal with. I have no ice. Can I get a couple seconds to charge my ice bar? Thank you. Alright, dude, all I need is one more good hit. Yeah, he's got 1 HP and a dream. We gotta get one more shatter, which means we gotta punish something clean. There we go. That took more attempts than it should have, but we got there. The game remains 10 out of 10. My opinion is unchanged. That's the first attempt you saw? Don't check the VOD. I got it first try. Into the goop with ye. The propeller just flies off. It's okay, we have better means of propulsion. Yeah, you win the last casual and then you just say that you won. You lose like 19 games in a row and then you're like, okay, this game decides the whole set and then you win. And then you're like, yeah, I beat Daigo. I can't believe Shark is fucking dead. You know, I forgot the whole planet explodes. I forgot the entire planet explodes in this game. It makes sense, though. It seems pretty fucked. But what of our hero? Did he survive the planet exploding? Of course he did. That's my goat. Kenji Nojima as Shark and Ares. I love this game. 10 out of 10 game. One of my favorite PS2 games ever made. We should do more PS2 gaming in general on this stream. Because the PS2's got like fucking close to 4,500 games. And you know, we've barely gotten around to even a fraction of them. Big Beak Bear is here. Isn't it like 2 a.m. in your time zone? He says knowing exactly what time it is in your time zone, but exaggerating for comedy. There's one with Gact in it? Tell me more. I've never heard of that one. ChainDive is developed by Albion. Gotta see who plays the dog. They should credit dog actors in films and video games and things that have credits. They should totally... Whenever there's a dog in the movie, they should credit the dog. But make sure you don't use the dog's, like, real name. You gotta... I mean, you say the dog's name, but then you say the role that they played as well, as if they were playing a character, and not themselves. That way it seems like the dog was actually acting, instead of just being a dog on set. Yuji Takanouchi. Fucking 10 out of 10 composer. Albert Whiskers, yeah. What are some other PS2 games I gotta get around to? Okay, if I'm thinking in terms of PS2 games that I have yet to stream on this show, let me think. Don't say Twin Caliber. Yeah, it's fun. It was a reflex, I understand. For me, probably the Red Star. Red Star is probably high on the priority list. Yeah, it's a very arcadey style game. Dot hack GU. I can't play a dot hack on stream. The dot hack sickos will show up. They'll beat me to death, Vash Bell. I can't do it. They'll eat me alive, Vash. I got my ass beat in that final boss. C rank is what I rightfully deserve. He beat my ass, I won't lie. Full game rank. Cabab, ab, very good. Total rank B, that's not too bad. Oh, what did I unlock? Hold on, let me grab my phone. Hang on. What are you telling me? Extra time attack mode added. Understood. Now I can play as Luigi, true! Is that right, little log? It's a good band. Ab. I'm unfamiliar. Oh, so we don't actually have combo attack. We only have time attack. Oh. Is this just pick a stage? I see. Sure, stage 1. What is it? It's the hottest jam in the game, baby.
Ready? Go!
Here I go. Now, if this is a proper time attack, you must not give a shit about me killing dudes. Which means I'm probably just grappling my gourd out here. I cannot go this way. There's a load-bearing monster we gotta get rid of first. Where is the load-bearing creature? It's you. Get rid of the load-bearing creature. Yeah, the soundtrack is for sure a high point. In a game full of high points. I have used this song as stream intro music for so many streams. I kind of crushed it, I think. Minute 2 seconds. They gave me 3 minutes. Run it back. Sub 1 minute is so doable.
Ready? Go!
I can shave 3 seconds off that. I'm sure of it. Wait. Guys, this way. Get the guy. Oh, I got all the time in the world.
Go!
Sub 51, actually. One of these is probably the really fucked up tower climb.
Ready? Go!
Oh, hello. Yeah, this jam is also one of my favorites. Is Just Cause 2? Justin Cause could never. Is that his name? I haven't played it. Uh-oh. Oh, I gotta hit the button anyway. Yeah, you can probably skip this by grappling. Ow. Whoa, whoa. It's fine. Wasn't even worried. Rico Rodriguez? Are you sure his name's not Justin Cause? That would be much more amusing to me. I'm taking so much damage in this time attack. Okay. There might be a button skip. I don't know. Maybe you can button skip that. This gotta be the tower climb, right?
Ready?
No. Oh, we've skipped the tower climb. This bit should be easy, because we don't have to carry the Goral. So we don't have, like, an alternate lose condition. Hey, man, can you stop, like, munching on my face? Thank you. I'm surprised they gave me that high grapple there.
Go!
45 seconds. That felt good. Let's do them all.
Ready?
I was about to say, you better not make me snowboard. Yeah, it's the worm race without the worm. Would rather not have my face munched, yeah. If I could avoid it. Hey, man. Can you not? Can you don't? Thank you. These guys that exist only to block you. This is a very long course, and there's not a whole lot you could do to optimize speed here other than getting more, like, momentum per grapple. I feel like you'd be bad at it. This game is easier than it looks. You'll have to trust me on that one. Grappling looks like it's a precision kind of thing. No, no, no. There's a grapple button that just automatically grapples to any grapple point nearby. You just hit the R2 button and it goes. As for combat, it's really you got one attack button to worry about, and then once they're frozen, you just grapple into them. It's like a 3-button game. It's way less complicated than the chaos in it may make it seem. That is to say, yeah, I strongly recommend you check it out if you were thinking about it. I can't help but notice that the best time here is 3 minutes, and like we're not even gonna clear the 3-minute mark. This is like a dev ghost right here. This is like a dev ghost time. There it is. We've shown up fashionably late. We did not beat the best time.
Go!
No way to speed up that last bit. There's no grapple points. Just C rank. I'll have you know my average rank was a B. Just so you know.
Ready? Go!
I wonder if they're gonna make me hit the buttons here. Because the buttons on this bit don't actually influence anything. Ah, it seems like we're gonna have to deal with load-bearing enemies instead. Which guy's the load-bearing guy that's preventing entry? Or is it that I actually do have to hit a button? Maybe it's you. Maybe it's this large lad right here. Maybe I do gotta hit those buttons. Yeah, looks like we do still. In that case, give me a retry. And let's just not miss them then.
Go!
Whoa. Oh, it's you! Never mind, it's this guy. What's up, Dragon Denton? I strongly recommend ChainDive to anyone, yeah. There's gonna be another load-bearing enemy around here somewhere. Ooh. There it is. I'll just kill you the old-fashioned way. That felt quick. I don't think we unlocked combo attack. Maybe you have to beat all 5 of these times, or maybe you have to get a better rank in the story mode than B. I'm not sure. That seems to be the most we can do at the moment. Alright then. But 3.5 hours? Tell you what, let me give you a frog race for free as penance for this being a slightly shorter than usual stream. This one's on the house, and then we'll get up out of here. Place your bets! Lane 3's hot? I don't know. Well, I mean, last race, it definitely was. Lane 3 got to the finish line before I think anybody even got halfway across. You might be right. We have 30% on Lord E. Troit, 25 on the Ribbit King, 22 split between No-Ho-Ho and Frog Book. Best of luck, everyone. We're down to the final 16. Frog number 3 does have the lead. Wait a minute. Closest to the line. Can they get there first? No, they cannot. No-Ho-Ho from Puyo Puyo just barely gets there first. Alright, pay it out to Frog number 2. It's an upset for the ages. 328,000 new yen given to 14 lucky winners. Congratulations, all 14 of you. My condolences, everyone else. That's how it is. That's how it is on this bitch of an earth sometimes. Alright, that was fun. I got the need to play ChainDive again out of my system. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm still feeling pretty good. Like, my brain doesn't hurt like it usually does at this point of the week. There might be a Thursday stream. I might play some other stuff tomorrow. Maybe. We'll see. I can't promise that, because I might be a liar, but maybe. Let's see where we're going. Where am I sending y'all? There's so much, like, thunder outside of my house. Go to Voxandra's. What is she doing? 30 XDX? Yeah, okay, sure. Why not? Go to Vox's. She's neat. Throw scoots at her. Throw rack attacks at her. Throw, I don't know, do what you want. I'm not your dad. And yeah, I'll see you all on Friday, certainly, maybe even tomorrow for another bonus stream. Thank you for watching. Until next time, bye-bye.